Yeah, it's your boy AG, Cornerman Boxing. I have the pleasure today, a special treat for the fans. I'm here with the one and only Yoel Judah, Cornerman, great world boxing champion, Zab Judah. You got all your fighters are pro fighters, man. Thank you so much for your time. How you feel today, man?
I'm great, bro. God bless. Blessed be His name. And people say, "Oh, I'm blessed," but I am blessed. And God, but I won't take it to another equation. But as long as the Father's in the sky and He continues to smile on upon us, we're gonna be good. Because I'm here for myself, basically, and also to help people around me.
Wow.
All right, and the kids mostly.
Right.
That's
yeah, because I love to see you. You're in the gym right now working with the kids, like up and coming. Can you just touch on that? Like, what still drives you to be, doing this?
Well, just raising 9 sons, and I got one daughter, and just being like almost like a single parent, and just giving that's our future, that's our youth. Them the ones that we gotta look that's gonna run the country, gonna run the nation, gonna run the world. So we gotta make sure we put the right ingredients in them kids. And there's so much negative around here. It's negativity everywhere. You know where it's going. Everything is, it's all around. But we try to put the positive stuff in the kids and raise them the right way.
Right, because the boxing gym could be a sanctuary or an escape from the streets or harsh reality for a lot of these kids.
Yes.
So how was that for you? Coming up with your kids. How would you use the gym to keep your kids out of trouble and stuff like that?
I use the gym as a measurement stick. When they came from school, my whole thing was get in the gym. At one time, before I even did that, I said, "You go to school, I'll be at the house, we meet at the house." I got off at 4:30 from work, and they got off at 3 o'clock. So they had an hour, 2 hours to run around. When I get home on my block, they fighting the whole neighborhood.
Wow.
They fighting one day Jamaicans, next day Puerto Ricans, next day Indians. They fought everybody.
Wow.
Bottle throwing, kicking, sticks. I'm like, yo, what? I said, no, it's gotta stop. So I said, from now on, when you leave school, you go straight to the gym. Meet me at the gym. And we did that. Now, when they first went to the gym, when I got them all going to the gym, there was WWF. There was wrestlers. They were on the top row playing Superfly Snooker and Hulk Hogan and the Pen, whatever they were. They played Randy Savage, Macho Man. They were and I'm looking at them on a wrestling ring. It was 4 other rings in a wrestling ring. They stayed in a wrestling ring for at least a month. And I'm like, they like 9, 10, 11, I don't really want to bust their bubble, like, yo, but I let them know. I like, slowly but surely, they start coming over to the boxing side. And one went over there, he started jabbing, hitting the bag, and I looked at, said, oh, they gonna win. And then finally I got them all, and they all started boxing.
Wow.
So, but that was just sanctuary to me, because just to keep them out the streets, that was a blessing.
Right. And how did how did you help motivate them? Because you were a kickboxing world champion yourself, am I correct?
Right, yes. I was a 3-time world champion, and just me and knowing the strength that it gave me in the gym and in the ring of winning fights, you know what I mean? I was 57-1 with 39 knockouts.
Wow.
That was my record, and I fought everybody. I was as popular as in the boxing gym as Tyson was in boxing. Wow. Everybody knew me in kickboxing. They all knew who I was. I ain't ducked nobody. I fought everybody. And it just was a good help. Plus I'm a martial art. I'm a 7th degree black belt in Shotokan Jiu-Jitsu. So I had 2 entities, but just putting them in something that would help them grow, knowledgeable, and just keep their body straight. Because they was young, so they had a lot of energy. So I had to take some of that energy away. You know what I mean? And then the gym did it. And then besides, mental when they went to school.
I love it. Mr. Judah, so what got you, what made you fall in love with combat sports? Because did you grow up in Brooklyn as well?
I grew up in Brooklyn. I was born in Cumberland Hospital in Fort Greene. My father was a boxer.
Wow.
James is, he was a boxer. His last name was James Harvey. He was a boxer, and he was up there with Kid Gavilan and Garona. All the old school. He was out there with Joe Louis in Joe Louis days.
Wow.
Joe Louis and Archie Moore and Rocky Marciano.
Wow.
He was in that era. And my father was real good. My father got in some trouble in the streets and he threw his career off. He was up there with, and Johnny Saxon is my uncle. And my father, Johnny Saxon and my uncle, Johnny Saxon and my brother was brothers. Johnny Saxon and my father was brothers.
Right.
But my father he did something bad. He went away for a little while.
Right.
And Saxon went on and won the middleweight championship with Will. Well, my father should have got the shot, but Saxon got it. So, but yo, it was in the blood. It's in the blood.
It's in the blood.
It's in
man.
the blood.
The greatness is in the blood.
Right, it's in the blood. So.
So, Chad, what kind of message would you have for the kids, to stay out of trouble and, use the gym or something like that?
In this day we live in with the coronavirus, and you gotta, clean your hands, sanitize yourself, wear your masks, stay in school. If you don't go to school, if you go into physical school on the computer, learn all you can. Because this world is very deceiving, and knowledge is power. Power is the ability to do. Power is the ability to do, which manifests wisdom, which is manifestation. You must have knowledge. You must know things. Only way you're gonna learn it, you have to go to school. You gotta be taught. Learn. Boxing physically will keep your body in shape. Mentally, get on that computer, your schoolwork, and learn. Be the best you can, because it'll save you later on when you get older.
Right.
That's how this goes. That's how this life is built. So all you kids, stay in school. Forget the drugs, forget the parties, forget the girls, forget hanging out. Forget, you gotta live there. I mean, that's gonna be every now and then, because we all did it.
Right.
But your main thing is to learn, stay in school and learn.
Right. And as far as fighters, what kind of advice would you give them to be
fighters?
successful?
You want to be the best? Stay in the gym. Stay in the gym. I moved to bed in the gym. I moved to bed in the gym. I slept in the gym. That's what I did. 25 stayed in the gym, but that's why I was able to beat that. I beat everybody I fought.
Wow.
So you gotta just dedicate. Dedication is everything.
Right.
Dedicate yourself and do a lot of running. Run a lot. Because if you don't get tired, guess what? 9 out of 10, you're not gonna lose. All right? That's how it goes.
Right. Now, Mr. Judah, speaking on knowledge, what's some of the guys that you learned from, that you learned the boxing from? Who did you like to study and stuff?
Well, I had 3 teachers at the time. I had Big George Washington in Bed-Stuy. Well, Artie Syndrome, he was there. Willie Dockery was another one, all in Bed-Stuy. But then I was around Emmanuel Stewart in Detroit. I was in Detroit for a long time with Breland. Emil Griffin in Gleason. Emil Griffin was one of my trainers, 6-time world champion.
Right.
And Georgie Benton.
Wow.
Another one with Lou Duva. I was under all them tutorage. They showed me I learned this, I learned that, I learned that. Then I've been in camp with everybody. I've been in camp from Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, Prano Whitaker, Arturo Gotti. I mean, you name them, I've been in there with them. You know what I mean? We've been in camp with them. And you learn so much knowledgeable. You learn so much. I used to live with Tommy Hearns in Detroit. I lived with Tommy for like a month.
That's
you know
amazing.
What I mean? And I learned so much. You know what I mean? This is knowledge, just seeing. I seen some of the best gym wars in the world. People that pay money for these gym fights. All right? But anyway, stay in the gym, dedicate yourself, train hard, and stay positive.
Right.
That's the name of the game.
No doubt, champ. Do you have any shout outs you want to give to anybody out there?
The shout out is to all the kids. You know what I mean? I would say Black Lives Matter, but I would say also, that's true, but all lives matter. Everybody. They're all lives, not just black. All lives matter. Because, we all made of flesh and this blood and flesh. Flesh and bones. And everybody counts. So you treat somebody, I got a method. You treat people like you want to be treated, and the world will be a better place.
Absolutely.
Simple. That's it.
Correct.
All right?
Right. All right, guys, there you have it. Mr. Judah, thank you so much for your time. We wish you the best, and God bless you for today and forever. Thank you
very much.
God bless.
Peace.